For those of you just tuning in, this is AM 1380 Radio Disney Kids Concern Show. I'm here with Corey Thornton of the Knuckleheads.
Yeah.
We're talking about more about his career. We're getting things hype. We're also talking about what he is proactive in the community about, which is education, staying in school, motivational speaking towards the young. So talking about a young Corey and young people out there, you also went to Gibbs High School, correct?
Yes, Gibbs High School, alive in 95.
And ironically, Big Mike Lynch, who was on American Idol.
Yeah, he went there too also.
Yeah, so how did performing and acting in their program help you today with what you do?
Because when they teach you, they have great teachers at that school that teaches you, and you always constantly working on different projects, and they're critiquing you and building you as you're in high school, and then as soon as you get out of high school, you already have a head start. So bam, you in the industry and you fit right in. Exactly.
So once you actually got out of or maybe this was during high school, when did you actually start to write your songs and sit down and tune your perfection towards?
Yeah, probably
hip-hop?
I started writing when I was a senior. I started out writing poems. Poetry leads into rap. All it is rhyming words, but you got to make it flow into the beat.
So after writing a couple of songs, what style did you look to in developing your
dance
hip-hop
music?
Dance
Good,
music?
Clean dance music that you can play in every venue that's suitable for kids, parents, and everywhere. So I was writing dance music at first, and then all of a sudden I just switched up and just maybe I ought to teach the kids. I wonder if I can teach the kids through the music, and I tried it. And it just worked. It just took off from there. Just no matter what age you are, what race you are, I can reach all ages. Music is the key to teach the students in this next generation because so many students love music.
I definitely agree. We're always connected to music, and a lot of the conversation is, hey, have you heard of, so-and-so artist and so-and-so artist? And that's how we connect. So I definitely agree.
You're right.
So how do you get to connect with all the local opportunities you have in the Tampa Bay area since you're from here?
Since I'm from here, just stay humble, Get involved in every event, especially when you're an artist coming up, You have to just get involved in everything. You never know who's going to be at what place. And at that time when you're building your crowds, you're building your fans, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so where have you gotten those fans that you've obviously performed at schools?
Everywhere. I perform everywhere. Schools, churches, different talent shows, different events, summer camps, anywhere to do with the youth, that's where I'm at. And, I just got a big following from a bunch of different students.
Yeah, so how about time in the studio? So what is it like to work with music producers on songs about education that you eventually get to perform in front of all of your fans who've also worked with the mainstream rappers?
Yes, they be like, what is this? Oh, I like this. This is cool. You know what? I like this. I can see you all rocking schools with this type of music because, all you do is I take the same sound that people listen to on the radio and put a message behind it to teach the students. And before you know, they're learning and also jamming at the same time.
So when you're actually sitting down to write those songs that a lot of people enjoy, when and how do you get that spark of inspiration when you have, the pen to the pad?
It's just a feeling that comes, like a chill that goes through my body when I'm writing, When I get those chills when I'm writing, I know that this is going to be the song, something that I can use to reach the youth. And it's just very relaxing for me. That's my therapy.
So we talked about the songs, we talked about the fans, we've talked about the performing. When you put it all together, you go by the name Knuckleheads. Now, why did you choose the name Knuckleheads?
Because we like to act I like to act silly and crazy all the time. It used to be a couple of us in the group, but they went their own ways, and they're doing pretty good. But I wanted to keep the mission going because I believe in success for every student, and getting their education. I believe in that, and I just wanted to stick with the name, but I just like doing fun, silly stuff, not knucklehead stuff to get you in trouble, but knucklehead fun things.
The positive things.
And that's what a lot of students are missing.
Yeah, I certainly agree. And Pinellas County Schools has seen that in you and has allowed you to be the only rapper to rap for them. So talk about, with your positive silliness, talk about your performance and interaction with the students at let's talk about just the school.
The school?
Yeah.
Oh, when I go to each school and perform, I always have kids come up on stage and dance and have fun with me. It's not about just me. It's about getting the students involved, by dancing and asking them questions before I do other songs, and it makes them feel special. Because a lot of times when I went to concerts, I wish that I was that guy to be picked up to be on stage, or just wishing. At my concerts, when I go to different schools, I at least get 50 to 100 kids. Sometimes it's the whole school standing up dancing at the same time. The last school I was at, Lynch Elementary, I had 600 people standing up dancing at the same time, and it was amazing.
Wow.
And everybody stays safe. It's awesome. The kids love it.
Definitely. And for those listeners just listening in, this is WWMI AM 1380 Radio Disney Kids Concern Show. I am here with my guest, Corey Thornton of the Knuckleheads.